Welcome to MK Titans Travel, where we explore the most extraordinary destinations our planet has to offer. And today we journey to the heart of Europe, to a land often described as a paradise on Earth, Switzerland. Switzerland is a land of breathtaking natural beauty, with its stunning mountain landscapes, crystal-clear lakes, and charming villages. The country's rich cultural heritage, combined with its diverse geography, provides a perfect backdrop for a list of natural and man-made wonders. From the iconic Matterhorn to the serene shores of Lake Geneva, from medieval castles to charming villages, Switzerland offers a diverse tapestry of experiences. So, join me as we embark on a visual journey, discovering 30 of the most remarkable wonders of Switzerland, ranging from majestic mountains to historical landmarks. Dominating the skyline, a sentinel of rock and ice stands the Matterhorn. Its near-symmetrical pyramid shape, instantly recognizable, has captivated adventurers and artists for centuries. The Matterhorn isn't the tallest peak in the Alps, but its sheer, unforgiving slopes make it one of the most challenging climbs, a true test of human endurance and spirit. The first successful ascent in 1865, led by Edward Whymper, was a triumph marred by tragedy. 4 members of the expedition perished during the descent, a stark reminder of the mountain's raw power. Today, the Matterhorn continues to beckon climbers from around the world, drawn to its allure, its promise of adventure, and the breathtaking panorama it offers from its summit. Nestled amidst the foothills of the Alps lies Lake Geneva, a shimmering expanse of sapphire blue reflecting the moods of the sky above. This isn't just a lake, it's a liquid mirror, reflecting the snow-capped peaks, the verdant vineyards that grace its slopes, and the charming towns that dot its shoreline. From the cosmopolitan city of Geneva, a hub of international diplomacy, to the elegant Montreux, famed for its jazz festival, Lake Geneva offers a blend of natural beauty and cultural sophistication. Take a leisurely cruise, feel the gentle breeze, and witness the interplay of light and water, a spectacle that has inspired poets and artists for generations. Prepare to be transported to a world of ice and snow, high above the clouds, at Jungfraujoch, aptly named the top of Europe. Our journey begins on the Jungfrau Railway, a marvel of engineering, a cogwheel train that climbs steadily through tunnels and across viaducts, revealing ever more spectacular vistas of the Bernese Oberland. Emerging from the darkness of the tunnel, we are greeted by a sight that takes your breath away, a panorama of snow-capped peaks stretching as far as the eye can see, dominated by the Lake Glacier, the largest in the Alps, a frozen river flowing silently through the heart of the mountains. Lake Lucerne, or as the locals call it, Vierwaldstättersee, the lake of the 4 forest cantons, is a place where history and legend intertwine with breathtaking natural beauty. Imagine a lake shaped like a cross, its arms reaching out to embrace the surrounding mountains, its waters reflecting the azure sky or shimmering like 1,000 diamonds under the midday sun. Explore the charming city of Lucerne, with its iconic chapel bridge and water tower. Stroll through the picturesque villages that dot the shoreline, or take a boat trip and lose yourself in the serenity of the lake, surrounded by towering peaks and verdant hillsides. The Lake Glacier, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a site that inspires awe and humility. Imagine a river of ice 23 kilometers long, flowing slowly but relentlessly down the valley, its surface sculpted by the wind and the sun into a mesmerizing tapestry of crevasses, seracs, and ice pinnacles. This frozen giant, however, is a poignant reminder of the impact of climate change. The Alech, like many glaciers around the world, is retreating at an alarming rate, its once mighty tongue shrinking year by year. Witness its grandeur, appreciate its beauty, but also understand its fragility. Rising dramatically from a rocky islet on Lake Geneva, Château de Chillon, with its towers and ramparts reflected in the water, seems like a scene from a fairy tale. This medieval fortress, steeped in history and legend, has witnessed centuries of power struggles, romantic intrigues, and artistic inspiration. Step back in time as you explore its courtyards, dungeons, and grand halls, each stone whispering tales of the past. Visit the dungeon where, according to legend, François Bonnivard, a Genevan patriot, was imprisoned, inspiring Lord Byron's poem, The Prisoner of Chillon. Prepare to be transported back to medieval times as we wander through the cobbled streets and under the arched arcades of Bern's Old Town, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Imagine a city where time seems to stand still, where fountains adorned with colorful figures gurgle in the squares, and the rhythmic chime of the Zeitglocke, the astronomical clock tower, marks the passing hours. Explore the city's hidden courtyards, admire its sandstone buildings with their red-tiled roofs, and encounter the spirit of Albert Einstein, who developed his theory of relativity while living in Bern. Montreux, nestled on the shores of Lake Geneva, is a place where the rhythm of nature blends seamlessly with the harmony of music. This elegant town, with its palm-lined promenade and breathtaking views of the Alps, has been a magnet for artists, writers, and musicians for centuries. Experience the magic of the Montreux Jazz Festival, one of the world's most prestigious musical events, or pay homage to Freddie Mercury, the legendary frontman of Queen, who found inspiration and solace in this picturesque town. Step into a fairy tale landscape in the Lauterbrunnen Valley, a place where towering cliffs, adorned with verdant meadows and dark forests, frame a spectacle of cascading water. Imagine 72 waterfalls, each with its own unique character, plunging from dizzying heights, their thunderous roar echoing through the valley. Witness the Staubach Falls, a silver ribbon of water plummeting nearly 300 meters, or venture behind the Trummelbach Falls, hidden within the mountain, a testament to the power of water to carve and shape the landscape. Prepare to be awestruck by the sheer power and majesty of the Rhine Falls, Europe's largest waterfall. Imagine a wall of water, 150 meters wide, thundering over a rocky ledge, its spray creating a rainbow in the sunlight, its roar a symphony of nature's raw energy. Take a boat trip to the base of the falls and feel the spray on your face, or climb to the viewing platforms for a panoramic perspective of this mesmerizing spectacle. The Rhine Falls is a reminder that nature's power can be both awe-inspiring and humbling. Welcome to Zermatt, a car-free haven nestled at the foot of the mighty Matterhorn. A place where time seems to slow down, where the air is crisp and clean, and the only sounds are the gentle chime of cowbells and the crunch of snow underfoot. Explore the village's charming streets, lined with traditional chalets and boutiques, or take a ride on the Gornergrat Railway, which winds its way up to an altitude of 3,089 meters, offering breathtaking panoramic views of the surrounding peaks, including the iconic Matterhorn. Step into a picture-perfect postcard in Grindelwald, a village nestled in the heart of the Bernese Oberland, surrounded by towering peaks and lush alpine meadows. Imagine waking up to the sight of the Eiger, Monch, and Jungfrau, their snow-capped summits glowing in the morning light, inviting you to explore their slopes. Whether you're an experienced mountaineer or a casual hiker, Grindelwald offers a playground of outdoor adventures. Take a thrilling ride on the first cliff walk, a walkway clinging to the side of a cliff, or challenge yourself with a hike to the Bachalpsee, a stunning alpine lake reflecting the majestic peaks. Embark on a journey through history and breathtaking landscapes on the Gotthard Pass, a mountain pass that has connected North and South Europe for centuries. Imagine traversing the same route used by Roman legionaries, medieval merchants, and modern-day travelers, each leaving their mark on this historic passage. As you wind your way up the pass, marvel at the engineering feat of the cobbled road, the tunnels carved through solid rock, and the bridges spanning deep gorges. Pause at the summit and soak in the panoramic views of the surrounding peaks, a testament to the power of nature and human ingenuity. Step onto Lucerne's Chapel Bridge, the oldest covered wooden bridge in Europe, and feel the weight of history beneath your feet. Imagine strolling under its gabled roof, admiring the 17th century paintings that adorn its interior, each depicting scenes from Lucerne's history and folklore. As you cross the Reuss River, pause to admire the Water Tower, a fortified structure that once served as part of the city's defenses. The Chapel Bridge, with its picturesque setting and historical significance, is a testament to Lucerne's enduring charm and architectural heritage. Prepare to be captivated by the raw beauty of the Bernina Range, a UNESCO World Heritage Site where jagged peaks pierce the sky, glaciers carve their way through valleys, and turquoise alpine lakes shimmer under the sun. Imagine a landscape of contrasts where snow-capped summits give way to verdant valleys, and the air is filled with the sound of rushing water and the scent of wildflowers. Embark on a scenic journey on the Bernina Express, a railway line that winds its way through this spectacular landscape, offering breathtaking views of glaciers, mountain passes, and charming villages. Gaze upon the Monte Rosa Massif, the second highest mountain in the Alps, and feel a sense of awe at its sheer scale and grandeur. Imagine a wall of rock and ice, stretching across the horizon, its peaks piercing the clouds, its glaciers flowing like frozen rivers down its slopes. Monte Rosa is a paradise for mountaineers, offering challenging climbs and breathtaking views. But even from a distance, its presence is awe-inspiring, a reminder of the power and beauty of the natural world. Step back in time in Appenzell, a canton known for its rolling hills, traditional wooden houses, and a way of life that has remained largely unchanged for centuries. Imagine a place where cows graze on alpine meadows, their bells echoing through the valleys, and farmers still wear traditional costumes for special occasions. Explore the charming village of Appenzell with its colorful houses, cobbled streets, and the imposing Appenzell Cathedral. Witness the Landsgemeinde, a unique form of direct democracy where citizens gather once a year to vote on local issues. Discover the Engadine Valley, a high-altitude plateau bathed in sunlight where the air is crisp and clean, and the landscape ranges from snow-capped peaks to sparkling lakes and dense forests. Imagine a place where time seems to move a little slower, where the pace of life is dictated by the seasons, and the local Romansh language adds a unique cultural flavor. Explore the glamorous resort town of St. Moritz, known for its luxurious hotels and world-class skiing, or venture into the lower Engadine, with its charming villages, traditional architecture, and unspoiled natural beauty. Escape to Arosa, a car-free mountain resort town perched high above the valley floor, where the air is fresh, the views are breathtaking, and the pace of life is refreshingly slow. Imagine a place where you can ski down pristine slopes in the morning and relax by a lake surrounded by wildflowers in the afternoon. Explore the charming village with its traditional chalets, cozy cafes, and boutiques selling local crafts. Take a hike in the surrounding mountains, breathe in the fresh alpine air, and let the beauty of nature rejuvenate your soul. Enter a realm of untouched wilderness in the Swiss National Park, a sanctuary for wildlife and a testament to the power of nature to heal and regenerate. Imagine a landscape shaped by the forces of nature, where forests of larch and pine trees cling to mountain slopes, crystal-clear streams cascade down valleys, and ibex and chamois roam freely. Lace up your hiking boots and explore the park's network of trails, each offering a different perspective on this pristine wilderness. Observe wildlife in their natural habitat, breathe in the fresh mountain air, and experience the tranquility of a place where nature is allowed to thrive. Journey back in time to Bellinzona, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and discover a city fortified by 3 imposing castles, their ramparts and towers standing sentinel over the valley below. Imagine a time when these strongholds controlled a vital trade route through the Alps, their walls echoing with the clash of swords and the thunder of hooves. Explore the castles of Castelgrande Montebello and Sasso, each offering a glimpse into Bellinzona's strategic importance and architectural heritage. Wander through the city's charming old town with its cobbled streets, colorful houses, and bustling piazzas. Feast your eyes on the Lavaux Vineyards, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, where row upon row of grapevines cascade down steep slopes towards the shimmering waters of Lake Geneva, creating a mesmerizing tapestry of green and gold. Imagine a landscape shaped by centuries of viticulture, where generations of winemakers have painstakingly carved terraces into the hillside, creating a unique and breathtaking spectacle. Stroll through the vineyards, breathe in the scent of grapes ripening in the sun, and sample the local wines, each sip a testament to the region's terroir and the winemaker's expertise. Step into a world of learning and spirituality at the Abbey of St. Gall, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and discover a monastery that has been a center of knowledge and culture for over 1,300 years. Imagine a place where monks once copied ancient manuscripts by hand, preserving knowledge for future generations, and where the library, with its ornate Baroque hall, still houses one of the most important collections of medieval manuscripts in the world. Explore the Abbey complex with its stunning cathedral, cloisters and gardens, and immerse yourself in the rich history and architectural splendor of this remarkable place. Wander through the cobbled streets of Stein am Rhein, a perfectly preserved medieval town, and feel as if you've stepped back in time. Imagine a place where half-timbered houses adorned with colorful frescoes line narrow streets, and the sound of horses' hooves echoes through the air. Explore the town's well-preserved castle, Hohenklingen Castle, which offers panoramic views of the surrounding countryside. Stroll along the banks of the Rhine River, admire the town's picturesque setting and soak up the atmosphere of this charming medieval gem. Prepare for an adrenaline-pumping adventure in the Jungfrau region, a playground for outdoor enthusiasts, where towering peaks, glaciers and alpine meadows offer endless possibilities for exploration. Imagine skiing down pristine slopes, hiking through flower-filled meadows, or paragliding over breathtaking landscapes, the wind in your hair and the world at your feet. Whether you're an experienced mountaineer or a first-time hiker, the Jungfrau region offers something for everyone, from challenging climbs to gentle walks, all set against a backdrop of unparalleled natural beauty. Indulge your senses in Gruyères, a town synonymous with Switzerland's most famous cheese, where the aroma of melted Gruyère fills the air, and the cobbled streets lead to charming shops and restaurants offering a taste of local culinary delights. Imagine savoring a fondue, the cheese bubbling invitingly, or trying a raclette, the melted cheese scraped onto potatoes, a true feast for cheese lovers. But Gruyères is more than just cheese. Explore the town's medieval castle with its stunning views of the surrounding countryside, or delve into the world of surreal art at the H.R. Geiger Museum, dedicated to the works of the Swiss artist who designed the creature in the Alien films. Embark on a scenic journey through the Rhine Gorge, often referred to as Switzerland's Grand Canyon, and marvel at the raw beauty of this natural wonder. Imagine a landscape carved by the forces of nature, where the Rhine River winds its way through towering cliffs, creating a dramatic spectacle of rock formations, forests, and vineyards. Take a boat trip down the river, hike along the cliff-top trails, or explore the charming villages that dot the banks of the Rhine. The Rhine Gorge, with its breathtaking views and historical significance, is a testament to the power of nature and the beauty of Switzerland's diverse landscapes. Embark on a fascinating journey through the history of transport at the Swiss Museum of Transport in Lucerne, where you can explore a vast collection of locomotives, cars, airplanes, and even space capsules. Imagine stepping back in time to the age of steam trains, marveling at the sleek lines of vintage cars, or learning about the challenges of space exploration. The museum offers interactive exhibits, simulations, and displays that bring the history of transport to life, making it a fun and educational experience for visitors of all ages. Immerse yourself in the world of sport at the Olympic Museum in Lausanne, a place where you can relive the greatest moments in Olympic history, learn about the values of Olympism, and discover the stories of athletes who have inspired generations. Imagine standing next to the torches from past Olympic Games, feeling the weight of Olympic medals, or watching footage of iconic sporting achievements. The museum offers interactive exhibits, multimedia displays, and a vast collection of Olympic artifacts that bring the Olympic Games to life, making it an unforgettable experience for sports enthusiasts and history buffs alike. Ascend to new heights at the Matterhorn Glacier Paradise, the highest cable car station in Europe, and step into a world of ice and snow where breathtaking panoramic views of the Swiss Alps await. Imagine standing at an altitude of 3,883 meters, surrounded by snow-capped peaks, gazing down at glaciers that stretch as far as the eye can see. Explore the Glacier Palace, carved entirely from ice, or venture out onto the viewing platform for unparalleled views of the Matterhorn and the surrounding alpine landscape. The Matterhorn Glacier Paradise is an unforgettable experience, a testament to the beauty and wonder of the Swiss Alps. Switzerland, a land of towering peaks, shimmering lakes, and charming villages, has captivated our senses and left an imprint on our souls. From the iconic Matterhorn to the vibrant city of Zurich, from the serene shores of Lake Geneva to the depths of the Swiss National Park, we've witnessed the beauty, diversity, and cultural richness of this remarkable country. As we bid farewell to Switzerland, we carry with us memories of breathtaking landscapes, warm hospitality, and a deep appreciation for a country that embraces both tradition and innovation. Until next time, Switzerland, may your peaks remain forever capped with snow, your lakes sparkle in the sunlight, and your people continue to inspire with their love for their country and their zest for life.